Hi dear students, this particular class I want to continue the circles discussion. I hope so everyone know the distance form of a line. So what is the distance form of a line? This is the point x1 y1. From this point x1 y1 at a distance of r units, there is a point possible. Let us say that point is x comma y on this line. This distance is equals to r in such a way. The line inclination is theta. From a point x1 y1 on this line at a distance of r units, there is a point x comma y whose inclination is theta. Then we can write x minus x1 divided by cos theta is equals to y minus y1 divided by sin theta is equals to r. So from this I can write x is equals to x1 plus r cos theta and y is equals to y1 plus r sin theta. So this is the distance form of a line and the coordinates of a point on the line at a distance of r units. So based on this idea, just I am connecting with a circles. So this is the circle equation given. X square plus y square is equal to a square is a circle. X square plus y square is equals to a square is a circle. That means x square plus y square is equal to a square is a circle means what we know? It is a circle with the center 0, 0, radius is equals to a. A circle with the center 0, 0, radius is equals to a. Now what I am doing? From a point px1 y1, a secant line is drawn. That secant line meets the circle at A and B. From a point x1 y1, a secant line drawn meets the circle at A and B. Then I am going to prove here that PA into PB is equals to S11. PA into PB is equal to S11, that we are writing in modulus. Okay, so how we are getting this particular result, that I am going to discuss. I am assuming from a point px1 y1 on this line at a distance of r units, there is a point possible. Let us say the distance is r. Sir, from a point px1 y1 at a distance of r units, why you are taking this point A? From a point px1 y1 at a distance of r units, there is another point B also possible. Yes, at a distance of r1, one point possible. At a distance of r2, another point is possible. Right? See what is this r1, r2. I will connect with r. I will discuss. Okay. So from a point x1 y1 at a distance of r units, let us say there is a point x comma y. So you know x is equals to x1 plus r cos theta and y is equals to y1 plus r sin theta. No doubt. The point x comma y, whether you are taking this point as x comma y or you are taking this point as x comma y, the point x comma y lie on the circle. That's why substitute the point x comma y in the circle equation. Then what we will get? x1 plus r cos theta whole square plus y1 plus r sin theta whole square is equals to a square. Now that simplification I am doing. X1 square plus r square cos square theta plus 2x1 into r cos theta plus y1 square plus r square sin square theta plus 2y1 into r sin theta is equals to a square. Now you can observe here r square cos square theta plus r square sin square theta, it becomes r square. So we will get r square. You can check from the remaining these two terms. We can take r common. If you take r common, what we will get? R into 2 times x1 cos theta plus 2 times y1 sin theta. After taking r common, the remaining terms you will get x1 square plus y1 square minus a square is equals to 0. Now you can check, this is a quadratic equation in R. It is a quadratic equation in R means, what is R? R is the distance from a point P x1 y1 onto the circle A. That means onto the point A. This distance is equal to A. That's what I discussed. Sir, why you are taking this point A? Yes, you can take this point B. Yes, you can take. Now, because this is a quadratic equation in R, R has two possible values. Because quadratic equation has two roots. So, one root is R1 that I am assuming as this distance. The other root I am taking it as R2. R2 as this distance. From a point P, at a distance of R1 units, 1 point possible A. From a point P, at a distance of R2 units, another point possible, that is B. And PA is equal to R1, PB is equals to R2. We required R1 into R2 only, right? So that is the reason. This quadratic equation has two roots, because this is a quadratic equation in R. Whether you observed or not, is in the form of ax square plus bx plus constant. Now it is a quadratic equation. R1 comma R2 are the roots. Product of the roots is equals to constant divided by r square coefficient 1. So we are getting x1 square plus y1 square minus a square, which is nothing but, I hope so everyone know, we discussed the notations. So x1 square plus y1 square minus a square is the S11 as we discussed. If you are taking S as x square plus y square minus a square, if you are taking S, that we can write it as x into x plus y into y minus a square. Suppose if you want to write S1, we can write it as x x1 plus y y1 minus a square. Suppose if you want to write down S11, in place of both x we have to write x1 y1. So that's why S11 is equal to x1 square plus y1 square minus a square. So that is S11. So what happened? This is S11. No doubt this must be a positive value. We are keeping it in modulus. Why this must be a positive value? It is nothing but the distances multiplication. Distances multiplication we have to get always positive. That is the reason I am keeping it in modulus. But PR1 is nothing but this distance, we are calling it as a PA. R2 is nothing but this distance, that is nothing but PB. So we got PA into PB is equals to modulus of S11, right? So if Px1 y1 is outside the circle, this S11 is greater than 0, that's why no need to keep modulus. If x1 y1 is inside the circle, then S11 you will get less than 0. In that case we have to write this value as minus S11, because this value is negative when the point x1 y1 is inside the circle. Now I am writing minus S11. What happens? This value becomes negative multiplied with minus, so it becomes a positive, right? So that is the reason we are taking the modulus. PA into PB is equals to mod S11. Okay. So based on this discussion, just I want to discuss a few points. All of you pay attention here. PA into PB is equals to, we got modulus of S11. Okay, observe here, from a point Px1 y1, from a point Px1 y1, a secant line drawn, that a secant line meets the circle at A and B. This point is Px1 y1. We got the information PA into PB is equals to mod S11. Now from the same point Px1 y1 to this circle, from a point Px1 y1 to the circle, a tangent is drawn. This is the tangent. So the tangent touches the circle at a point A. Now what happens here? A and B coincides. A and B coincides. Then what happens? What we can write here? Because A point and B point are coinciding at a point A. So that's why I can write this one as PA into PA, because A and B coincides. We can write this one as S11. No need to write the modulus, because the point is x1 y1 outside the circle. So we are getting PA into PA means PA square is equal to S11. From this I can write PA is equals to square root of S11. That is nothing but length of the tangent from a point Px1 y1 to the circle S is equal to 0. From a point x1 y1 to the circle S is equal to 0, we can draw two tangents. This is one tangent, like this another tangent also possible. Length of the tangent, this is the length of the tangent PA, or you can take here the point as a PT. Either PA or PT value same. So length of the tangent is equals to PA square, that is equal to S11. Therefore we are getting PA is equal to root over S11. So right. So from a point x1 y1 onto the circle S is equal to 0. The length of the tangent is given by root over S11. It represents length of the tangent from a point Px1 y1 to the circle S is equal to 0. So with the help of this particular point, another discussion, we can also do it like this. This is the circle. S is equal to 0 is the circle. That S is equal to 0 means you can take x square plus y square is equal to a square, or you can take x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0 also, whatever it may be. This is the chord. Through the point P, a secant line drawn meets the circle at A and B. Let us say this point is x1 y1. Right? Now according to the information, P x1 y1 is the midpoint of the chord. P x1 y1 is the middle point of the chord. Then if P x1 y1 is the middle point of the chord, we can write PA into PB is equals to modulus of S11, because we are saying this is the middle point. When it is a middle point, what happens? When Px1 y1 is a middle point, this distance is the same as this distance. That's why I can write PA into PA is equals to modulus of S11. Therefore we are getting PA is equals to root over modulus of S11. Array PA value we got root over modulus of S11, but I want to find out the length of the chord. This total length of the chord AB we want to find out. If x1 y1 is the middle point of the chord, then the length of the chord is given by AB. That AB is nothing but that AB is nothing but 2 times to PA, right? So AB is nothing but twice PA. Just now we got the value of PA. What is PA? That PA is nothing but, that is equals to 2 into PA is nothing but square root of modulus of S11. So Px1y1 is the midpoint of the chord. If Px1y1 is the midpoint of the chord, then the length of the chord is given by 2 into root over modulus of S11. Now my question is, what is the equation of the chord AB? What is this chord equation AB? This x1 y1 is the middle point. If I am taking the circle equation as x square plus y square is equal to a square, I am taking. No doubt you can take the circle equation as x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0 also. Anyone you can take. Okay, for the simplification comfortability, I am taking the circle equation as x square plus y square is equal to a square. To this circle, center is 0, 0, radius is equals to a. Now from this center, a line is drawn perpendicularly. Can you tell me what is the slope of this line? This line slope is equal to y1 by x1. Because center 0, 0 and this one is x1 y1, the line slope is equal to x1 y1. No doubt, these two are perpendicular. Can you tell me what is the slope of this line? Minus x1 divided by y1 is the slope of this line. You know the point x1 y1 and you know the slope. Then how to find out the equation of the line AB? The equation of the line AB is y minus y1 is equals to minus x1 by y1 into x minus x1. Now this cross multiplication you will get y1 minus y1 square is equals to minus x1 plus x1 square. That simplification is x1 plus y1 is equals to x1 square plus y1 square. Now what I am doing, observe here, x1 plus y1 minus a square is equals to x1 square plus y1 square minus a square. Why we subtracted both sides a square? The reason is we can write this one as S1 and that part we can write it as S11. So if you know the middle point of the chord, if the midpoint of the chord is x1 y1, then the equation of the chord for the circle S is equal to 0, chord middle point if you know as x1 y1, then the equation of that chord is S1 is equal to S11. This is the equation of the chord if you know the middle point as x1 y1, right? So that is about the another idea here with the help of that particular concept. Okay, here one more point, a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equals to 0. These are the two lines. These two lines meets the coordinate axis at 4 concyclic points. This is one line. Let us say that line equation as a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equals to 0. I hope so. Can you say what about this point A? If you put y is equal to 0, you will get minus c1 by a1 comma 0. And what about this particular point? Take that one as x0. If you put x is equal to 0, you will get minus c1 by b1. So these are the 2 points. So the line meets the coordinate axis at a capital A and a capital B. This is another line. That line equation is a1 a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equals to 0. That line meets the coordinate axis at other 2 points. Let us say this point is equal to C and this point is equals to D. Come on, can you tell me what about the coordinates of C? The coordinates of C are, here put y is equal to 0. You will get x is equal to minus C2 divided by A2 comma 0. Whereas here also if you put x is equal to 0, x 0, we will get minus C2 by B2. Nothing. These two line meets the coordinate axis at A, B, the first line. Second line at C, D. Now you are observing 4 points. One is A, C, B, D. If these 4 points lie on a circle, these 4 points are concyclic, then what is the condition? These two lines meets the coordinate axis at 4 points. Those 4 points are concyclic. Those 4 points lie on a circle. Then what is the condition? And the next information is what is the equation of that circle. Observe here, like this. These are the 4 points. These 4 points lie on a circle. If these 4 points lie on a circle, then what is the condition and what about the circle equation? Okay, this is origin. Now observe, definitely you have to get an idea. PA into PB is equals to mod over S11. Now you can observe here, from this point O, a secant line is drawn, meets the circle at A and C. So what we can write? OA into OC is equals to modulus of S11 we can write, right? Next what we can write? The next one is OC into OD. OC into OD is also the same, that is equals to OC into OD. Because OA into OC we can write mod S11. Similarly, OD into OB also we can write it as mod S11. Can you tell me what is OA? OA length is equal to minus C1 by A1 into, what about OC length is equal to minus C2 divided by A2 is the same as, what is OB length? OB length is equal to minus C1 by B1 into OD is equal to minus C2 by B2. Now you can observe both sides C1, C2 cancel. So we are getting A1, A2 is equals to B1, B2. So that's why these two lines meets the coordinate axis at 4 concyclic points. Then we can write A1 into A2 is the same as B1 into B2. A1, A2 is the same as B1, B2. But now what about the circle equation? What about the equation of this circle? Nothing. To get this circle, what we have to do is multiply the two line equations. A1x plus B1y plus C1 is multiplied with A2x plus B2y plus C2. Multiply both the circle, both the equations. Sir, okay, I multiplied both the equations, but it represents a circle, means in circle there is no xy term. X into y term does not exist in the circle equation, but here these two multiplication we are getting xy term. These two multiplication also we are getting xy term. Yes. So multiply these two lines, you will get a circle equation after removing xy term from the equation. So multiply these two, remove xy term, you will get the circle equation. Sir, wait. Okay, I am removing the xy term because in the circle equation there is no xy term. Okay, I removed. But I know in a circle coefficient of x square is the same as coefficient of y square. That condition not satisfying. coefficient of x square and coefficient of y square we have to get same in the circle equation. Observe here. What is x square coefficient? a1 a2 is x square coefficient. But what is y square coefficient? b1 b2 is y square coefficient. Sir, x square coefficient I got a1 a2, y square coefficient I got b1 b2, but both are not equal. How it represent a circle? Yes, these two are equal. That's what the condition we got, right? So to get the circle equation, what we have to do is multiply the two equations. After multiplying the two equations, remove x into y term. That represents the equation of this particular circle. Okay, so that is the way of, based on this particular idea, PA into PB is equal to S11. Next class we are going to discuss a few more ideas. Okay, bye bye.